I hope you're all doing well. My name is Jeff Mason. I'm the founder and owner of Abracadabra Hypnotherapy here in Boise, Idaho. And today, in this quick little blog post, I would like to explain why I chose what on the surface seems like a very magical and mystical word, abracadabra, as a representation of my business. Well, the fact is, I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and I use words to help change people's lives for the better. And in connection with a very relaxed state, with focus of concentration, words can have a profound impact on the lives of people and helping them to overcome things. It's just the way our brains are wired. So abracadabra originally was an Aramaic word, not associated with magic at all. We got that from movies and cartoons and basically Hollywood. And it's been so ingrained because of Hollywood that now we have associated it to a large extent with magic and mysticism. And it really had nothing to do with that initially. But the Gnostic Christians in the early days, from about 500 AD to 700 AD, they would make healing amulets, you might say. That's the best way I could describe it, or actually jewelry. And they would carve the word abracadabra into silver crosses, because keep in mind they were Gnostic Christians, and they believed in the power of the tongue, but they also believed in the power of their tongue to literally change reality, change circumstances. So they would carve the word into silver crosses because they believed silver had healing properties, which is a belief, of course, that still holds true to this day. Many people attribute a tremendous amount of healing ability to silver. For example, colloidal silver, or drinking water from silver vessels, which is a practice that goes way back, because it was believed that the waters, even that set in these vessels, took on healing properties. And this is not really too far from the truth. There's actually scientific proof of this to some degree, that it actually can kill germs and viruses and whatnot. So they looked at silver as being a very holy metal, and a metal that was endowed by God with healing properties. Now, abracadabra was a word that they would carve into it, because abracadabra not only reminded them of the power of our words, but it was also used as an invocation to God to send angels for the protection of people from misfortune, as well as for their healing, to protect them and to heal them. And so that's what abracadabra was all about. It was a healing word, and a word that actually translated literally to I create what I speak, or more literally in Aramaic, I create like the word. So the word has the power to create and the power to manifest. And the word that they're talking about there is not abracadabra, although that's what the meaning of the word means. It means I create like the word. But to a Gnostic Christian, it meant that they could create under God's authority, just like the Word, which is in their mind Jesus Christ. In the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. So the Gnostic Christians are the ones that initially used it for spiritual purposes. And then later, it was adopted by Hollywood as a magical word and a mystical word, and we have seen it that way ever since. But the original meaning of the word is I create what I speak, or I create like the word. So anyway, I hope that's educational for people out there, and I'll just leave it right there. So now you know why I've called my business Abracadabra Hypnotherapy and Herbology. Thank you.